The ongoing protests, farmers in Punjab are focusing on economic crunch. Farmers fear losing the safety net that the mandi system offers, and Punjab's agrarian distress is compounded by loans as well. Here is a ground report coming in.
Locked in a showdown, camping out on the capital's outskirts, calling a nationwide band. Farmers from the breadbasket state fear losing the safety net that the mandi system offers. Government procurement of wheat and rice at benchmark minimum support prices.
While the cost of agricultural production and cost of living has almost doubled in Punjab during the past 3 decades or more, the average income of Punjab's farmers has either gone down or is stagnant. This compelled the farmers to raise the loans, and the rising trajectory of NPA in agriculture sector blatantly speak that the average income of Punjab farmers has gone down.
Punjab's agrarian distress is compounded by loans. According to a study by the Indian Council of Social Science Research, almost 86% of agriculture households in the state are under debt. The loan amount at about 1.17 lakh rupees per owned acre. Researchers at the Institute of Development and Communication explain the crisis.
इसके कारण देखिए, एक तो ये है कि जो किसान अपनी जो खेती की पैदावार है वो उसमें कोई इतना उछाल नहीं आया, वो बढ़ी नहीं, उसमें एक स्टैग्नेशन आ गई। वो स्टैग्नेशन किस वजह से आई कि सरकार ने इसके ऊपर कोई जैसे रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट के ऊपर कोई खर्च नहीं हुआ। पहले जो 60 का दहाका था, जिसको 60 ग्रीन रेवोल्यूशन का या हरी क्रांति का एक पहला फेज था, उसमें एक उछाल आया, लेकिन 80 के बाद वो गिरता चला गया। उसके बाद हालात ये हो गए कि किसान को कर्ज बढ़ गया। कर्ज बढ़ने की वजह से उसको क्या हुआ, आत्महत्या की तरफ गया। अनुमान, हमारा आंकड़े का अनुमान है वो 30,000 करोड़ रुपए से ऊपर का अनुमान है जो सरकार का अपना, उन्होंने जो कर्ज उसका, चाहे वो उसने आड़तिये से कर्ज लिया, बैंक से कर्ज लिया और कई साधनों से कर्ज लिया। तो ये अच्छा एनपीए जो एग्रीकल्चर का, पहले हम इंडस्ट्री का सुनते थे, लेकिन अब 86,000 करोड़ रुपया पंजाब का एनपीए सिर्फ एग्रीकल्चर का ही है। वो सारी एनपीए का 8.6% एनपीए एग्रीकल्चर में ही है।
Among the two main crops up for procurement, the average mandi prices of wheat this year declined by nearly 7% in comparison to the last.
I have a humble mission that at this time of crisis for the nation, so whenever farmers are on the roads, so my conscience does not allow me to receive this award.
A senior agricultural scientist who refused to accept an award from a union minister to protest the contentious legislation, Dr. Varinder Pal Singh Walia, says farmers in Punjab are not incentivized to grow crops other than wheat and rice.
I received this award, but I have a great gratitude for the Honorable Minister of Chemicals and Fertilizer and Director General FAI.
फार्मर गेहूं नहीं और धान नहीं उगा रहा, आप उसको वही उगाने को दे रहे हो। अगर उसको आप कोई मूल्य नहीं दे रहे, मिनिमम सपोर्ट प्राइस आप राइस फीड का दोगे, किसी और का नहीं दोगे। अगर आपके पास कोई सपोर्ट प्राइस किसी फसल का नहीं है तो कैसे वो उसकी बिजाई करेगा?
Experts say policymakers need to turn Punjab from a farm-based to a multi-sector economy.
The way out is that we should bring about paradigm shift in Punjab's economy, which means that we should go in for knowledge-based industrial development, knowledge-based human resource, which can be accommodated in different sectors of economy, maybe within Punjab or outside Punjab. The major focus in higher education for quality education, and also technical skill education, which somehow has been neglected.
Frustration stemming from a range of economic factors.
The solution perhaps lies in the diversification of the crops and investments in agriculture sector, which the authorities have failed to bring. With video journalist Dilip Sahu, this is Manjeet Sehgal in Mohali for India Today.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.